Back here at Petco Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Padres are off to a good start to the season. I don't know if we expected them to look this good early on.
I certainly wasn't, Boog. They're high in the standings. They're working hard, and it seems like they're in every single game.
And next is the designated hitter. Fall off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one lifted to left. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Number 2.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. All set. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Suarez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Line, and that's a base hit. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that
Machado. There's one. Out. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. Blue Jays 2, and the Padres back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jordan Romano.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now, Ha-Sung Kim. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. To a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there.
Bichette, 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So they're down to their final out. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. Popped up. Drifts towards it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the first 2 games of this series on the road. They take the L in this one, but Singy, they still look strong to start the year.
Yeah, I like what I've seen of them, and I think they'll bounce back from this one pretty quickly.
Okay, all set to go. So digging in now for San Diego, Tucupita Marcano. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. Rips that one to right. Jones makes the play. 2 down. Next for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. Out to center. Cade has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Tucupita Marcano. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hit.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. That one the other way. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Joey Meneses, the next up for the Padres. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over. So 2 down, Joey Meneses. The next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out. Back here in the desert, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The Diamondbacks still looking for their first hit in this one. That one misses, and the count 1-2. On the ground, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Makes the turn and heads for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Struck him out looking. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ripped towards third. Machado throws to first in time, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Alec Thomas now. King back to work. Right through there for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone. And I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Perdomo stands in now and watches strike 1. And 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit. So he...
The throw in. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Chase Peterson. Right through there for a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Meneses steps on the bag. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And in one hops the wall. Carroll into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres get a shutout on the mound. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Back here in San Diego with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Padres putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. Singy, they're far ahead compared to where they were expected to be this year.
For sure, Boog. It's amazing to me how small a margin there is between just one of those ho-hum years and a great season. One or two players break it out can make all the difference.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Gavin Lux. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here and look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there. Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Swing and a miss. And 1-2.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
This one in the air, right field. Hayward makes the grab on the run.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Good late bite on that. That slider got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now a chance for Luis Campusano. Hit softly on the ground to third. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here. The pitch.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Connect, and the curveball struck him out. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's in there for strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. And that skips in the dirt. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Outside low. And the count is even 2-2.
2-2.
That slider struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
They're down to their final strike. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Got him looking. And that is the ball game. They're cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the league. Another W in this one.
Great play just about every single game from them, and it's really been impressive. I think we might be witnessing something really special here.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Machado rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're up. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Cade makes the catch for the out. First and second, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And the first offering is not close.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Back here in Atlanta with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. 9th inning here with 1 away. And now it's Manny Machado. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
1 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This one high in the air to left center. Harris after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Lee, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. On the ground to third. And that is that. So they get. And So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, number one. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Swings through that one for strike two.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And that's a strike. Strike two. Ball one there.
They'll try to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Bam! 2 gone now.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And looked in. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. Back here in San Diego, we're in the 8th with 1 man out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. Soto in the box now, takes strike 1. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter.
Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now batting Tyler Wade. The lefty fires. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Dominguez sizes this one up. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And they go. We go to the 9th. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Next offered in there for a strike. Slider right there. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98.
Got it. And there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one. Keep him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Ian Hamilton.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
In the air, center field. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson profile. Base hit into the outfield.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. It out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill in the air out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a hit. Relay to second, in there safely.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Now the DH for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Squeezes it. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Dominguez flashes the leather on the running. Staying in the game on defense. LeMahieu in the box now. Takes strike 1. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him! He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Good take by Torres. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
2-1.
Not close with that one. And it's 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really.
Number 1 gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1 ball, 1
Lefty
strike.
out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through that.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
2-2.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or 2 to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit. Then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him lifting. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't. Back here in extras. Now a move being made at second base on a pinch run. Sung Kim. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Welcome back. Pinch hitter getting set to lead off here in extras. Jake Cronenworth. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Tosses to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The winning run on second base. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Machado out on the play.
Not a bad outcome. In that spot, the runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Tatis at the plate and takes high there. The winning run at third. And here in extra innings. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And the Padres walk it off in extra innings. Back here in Kansas City. Welcome in. We're in the 8th inning with 2 outs. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton.
He's going.
And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Laser could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run's in. A second scores as well. They laid it in the 8th.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Chris Stratton.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
At the plate, number 22. Knocks it down. The throw is still in time. And they do get... now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
2 up, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. Out there to center. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now, Ha-Sung Kim. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Witt. Fires over to first. He's out. Now Machado up here. In the air, left side. Blanco sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense. That So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, number 1. He's been so good against lefties. And that's in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. Isbell in the box now. Takes strike 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. He goes down looking.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Fought off foul. The Royals down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Back here at Petco Park. Welcome in. We're in the 8th. 2 men out. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Moreno in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the time and go-ahead runs are aboard. Got it. Now into the game, Tucker Barnhart. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Headed for the plate. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. So here's the Padres DH. He's already homered. Here in this. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. Good chance to bring in a run. Nobody out and a runner at third. Up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score. Back to the top of the lineup. So digging in now for San Diego, Tyler Wade. Off the mark there. 1-0. Thompson in his 5th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Merrill gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corrals it, and there's one away. Joe Mantiply gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. It gets down, base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center, and he'll pull into second safely. Stepping in for San Diego, Tucupita Marcano. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance. High fly ball out to left field. Sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third, and now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes outside. That smash towards center. Grichuk makes the play. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
1-2.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Cronenworth makes the catch. One up on down. He's 2 outs away. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Throw over to Cronenworth. And a couple of quick outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. A swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
2.